Hey there guys, how's it going, man? So I gotta be a little bit quick with this one. I don't have a whole lot of time, so let's just get stuck right into it. So, man, um, what else can I say, man? I mean, Alexander Povetkin survives a real scare to come from behind and absolutely brutally demolishes Dillian Whyte. I gotta be honest, man, I really wasn't expecting it. And if you guys saw my breakdown for this fight, my prediction video, to me, I had just a feeling about this fight that it was all gonna go wrong for Povetkin. And the reason why is because obviously, I mean, with all that's been going on right now with the whole lockdown and stuff like that, and the whole vibe that this whole event had surrounding it. I mean, it was in Matchroom's headquarters. There wasn't really going to be a crowd. There wasn't really going to be a huge audience. Dillian Whyte is, of course, or at least was, of course, on the verge of a world title opportunity against Tyson Fury or Anthony Joshua. So to me, it just felt like this fight was a even if Povetkin had the ability to beat Whyte, which he definitely did, of course, I just felt that they weren't going to allow it to happen. And Dillian Whyte was, of course, in his prime. You know, he's in his early 30s, whereas Povetkin is 41 now, I believe. So it just didn't seem to me like there was a whole lot of an opportunity for Povetkin. I just felt that there was very little room for error. But I mean, it just goes to show you, man, in the heavyweight division, you just never know. I mean, you just never know. Of course, he had to survive a real scare. You know, he got dropped a couple of times. He was getting hit with some horrible body shots. He was hanging in there, though. And that's the thing with Povetkin. Even when he's losing, if you go back and look at any of his fights, you look at the Joshua fight, the Klitschko fight, the Marco Huck fight, even other fights where he had problems, like the Eddie Chambers fight. I talked about those fights in my breakdown. Even when he is going through rough patches in fights, he always hangs in there. You know, he always knows how to, you know, sort of grit his teeth and just get in there and just find opportunities. He's a very smart fighter and a very durable fighter. That's what I will say about Povetkin. He's not a guy who's easy to intimidate or discourage. And he was able to come back and just absolutely blitz Dillian Whyte, man. And I've got to be honest, man. I was really surprised. I wasn't expecting it, especially at 40 years old, man. I mean, if that had been a prime Povetkin in there, he would have demolished Dillian Whyte in a few rounds, but obviously with him being older, with him lacking the reflexes, with it being in Whyte's backyard, and with everything just having been set up for Dillian Whyte to win, Povetkin obviously was obviously never going to be as sharp. It was going to take him a few rounds to find his timing and get back to where he was, but man, God bless Alexander Povetkin, and that guy is an absolute warrior. And with this brutal knockout victory, even a come from behind knockout victory, he is going to get him pretty much guarantee himself a big fight. I'm expecting his next fight to be a world title shot. Um, I don't expect him to win. Look, he's already lost to Anthony Joshua, and Tyson Fury is just too big and too crafty. But I mean, if Povetkin wants the shot, he's earned himself a massive payday and a massive opportunity with this victory. So, I mean, and it's funny, you guys know, man, I've been a big fan of this guy for many years. In fact, I've been a fan of Povetkin almost as long as I've been watching boxing. And you know, I liked this guy early on in his career when I was just a kid in high school, and yeah, he was a prospect, a contender at the time, and yeah, to see him, you know, there's a lot of nostalgia, is what I'm trying to say, and to see him win a fight like this of this magnitude in a comeback, which is essentially what this was, you know, because in his last fight he didn't really perform as well as he could have. I thought he won, but he didn't get the decision, and yeah, he didn't perform as well as he could have, and ended up with a draw. So yeah, this was a great comeback victory for him, and yeah, God bless Povetkin, man. What an absolute warrior he is. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and God bless. And big up my Russian brothers, man. God bless you guys, and yeah, big up Johnny boy. You called this one, man. I know you were saying Povetkin would win. I didn't think so. So I was almost right. White was getting the better of him in there, but yeah, Povetkin showed the heart of a true warrior, man, a true champion, and so much for him being a coward, eh, Dillian? I mean, Dillian was calling Povetkin a coward a while back, wasn't he? So much for him being a coward. Yeah, that backfired on you, didn't it? Yeah, God bless. God bless Dillian Whyte. I hope he's okay. Thanks for watching. God bless.